Hello, it's Joyful Hermit, and yesterday, late afternoon, I did a video. It was very meandering. It's not easy to extemporaneously speak, and I felt my thoughts weren't clear or easily expressed about the Lord answering some prayers just pertinent to my involvement or non-involvement in parish life, in normal parish life. And then I've tried to do a couple this morning explaining, and difficulty in uploading, technical difficulties. And I think I'm going to, I need to get out and do some yard work today and prayer. But I think I'm going to attempt writing out the thoughts. I might be able to make them a little bit more descriptive of the experience and the insights. So anyway, God bless His real presence in all of us. It's the day before Pentecost, and suffice it to say that the Lord has given me, and in a way I was able to share that thought with a young woman yesterday, that He gives us unique opportunities by the circumstances in which we are placed. And we may think, yes, we're making the conscious decisions, but in her case with a marriage and being located on a more isolated military base, and in my case having certain temporal aspirations or hopes for a location, or my family having those hopes, or friends, the reality is that I was given prior to coming, but after having made the decision and in the deal, that it was going to be my Patmos, a place of exile. And it is evolving with that, but rather than considering it as a negative exile, just in the last couple of days, the enlightenment has come that it's my unique opportunity, and my particular hermit life of privately professed hermit is a book yet to be written, or is being written now, evolving. And how different that is from the other main path that the Church has developed of the canonical or publicly professed hermit vocation, which is an excellent path, but not at all what God has called me, or probably others. And this particular path is, I suppose, the more historical path, the first path, I guess you would have to say, from the first centuries. And even hermits like the Essenes, some of the Essenes, prior, like John the Baptist, prior to the 3rd century and the Christian hermit movement, St. Paul of Thebes, and then Anthony of the Desert. But in this path, it takes a great deal of trust. There is no, per se, middlemen in it, and there are less guidelines. So there's also more element for error and trial and error, and trust in the Lord that He will keep guiding and pull us back, or get us into the groove that He wants and wills, although we may get off. And that also is for canonical hermits, but they have the blessing of others knowing their hermit life, and that can be a very good thing for accountability and responsibility and of course their bishop is their superior. So it's a form of a quasi-religious order in that sense. And this other, the privately professed hermit, is a little more out into the unknown. So I've come to that and understand why I'm in the one and not the other, but I have a great regard for those in the other. But my whole spiritual life is going to have to take a different mode, even in the writing. So I'm going to try to return more to a little more writing. We'll even see if this uploads. God bless His real presence in all of you, and may you have a beautiful Vigil of Pentecost.